camp's over, going into week, I guess we're week 0, but going into week 1, how you feeling going into that?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling great. I feel good about this year.
What's I know you guys have already obviously been together for a while, but Greg was just talking about you and Gus's relationship and how kind of asked him about if there would be any tension with you guys with carries and sharing that, and he said you guys have such a good relationship. He's not worried about that. What is your relationship with Gus like?
I think me and Gus have a great relationship. That's a hard one to really answer. Like, I feel like we got a good relationship. Like we fit each other well. We don't have tension. I never really have tension with anyone. I can be fiery at times, like on the field and stuff like that, but I never really have problems with anyone. Because I know, like, at the end of the day, the work that I put in, the plays that I'm gonna make, that'll put the ball in my hands. And if he makes his plays, the ball should be put in his hands. That's how I kind of look at it. So that's why I never have tension with him. Or and we're brothers on and off the field. So
it's rare for two running backs the following year to be reunited on a different team. Just at the start of free agency, did you think it was even remotely possible that you guys would both be back on the same team?
Nah, I honestly didn't think that. Like I don't know. Like I wasn't really thinking about reuniting with anyone. Just more of the fact like trying to find the right place for me and myself. And it just so happened to be that the Chargers and they signed Gus, and this was the perfect spot for me. And so it's crazy that we're back together. Even with Coach Giro too. Like it's pretty cool. Like maybe it's a sign of something. But I'm supposed to be here, and it's gonna be a great year.
When you came back here, was Giro one of the factors just working under his offense? Maybe because I know you visited a couple different places. Just in the end, reuniting with Giro and his offense and his scheme.
Yeah, man, I love Coach Giro. Like, what I'm saying? He's a great offensive mind. I truly believe that. But the main thing is the main thing, and it was prayer. Like the Lord led me here, right? So maybe the Lord led me here to be with Giro, but the reason I am here is because I prayed on it so hard, and this is where I was led to. But Giro he can. I do believe in him, and I do believe that he will put me in the right positions at all times.
What do you think about Gus's personality, like suits your personality? Why do you guys work together so well?
That's a tough question. I don't really know his personality like that well. Like that's a tough one. Like how? I don't know. I don't know how each other's personalities fit each other.
Do you guys like? What's he? Do you guys hang out like off the field? Like how well do you know him outside of football?
I know him pretty well outside of football because we were together in Baltimore for years. But I let's just put it this way: he's a good friend of mine off the field, and he's a good friend of mine on the field. So that was a tough one. I like that. I like that one. I like that.
You're pretty outgoing. Is he the same or?
What you think? What would you say about Gus?
I would say it's difficult to be more outgoing than you.
You think I'm outgoing?
Yeah, you come in, you smile. How you doing?
Is it a bad thing?
No, not at all.
You guys kind of seem opposite. Your personalities. Like Gus seems very like you seem very bubbly and talkative, or Gus seems very like you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what we're trying to kind of get at. Like, like how does this work? Are you
opposite attract? Look. Hey, look. Gus can be outgoing sometimes. He can be outgoing sometimes. But I don't know. Maybe God just gave me a gift to, be a light. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because even through like hard times, I'm still smiling though. Because every day is a blessing. And especially to do the job that I do, it's a blessing, especially after all the stuff that I've been through on the field. I got no reason but to smile, right? Don't you think? Still here on the 53-man roster after the stuff that I've been through on the field, but off the field the same way. Hey, I hope it's not a bad thing. But look, let me tell you this though. When I'm losing, you will not see me smiling. That's the only time, like one of the only times you will see that.
How encouraging was it to see the offensive line blocking and seeing those holes open up and kind of imagining how you could fit in with that scheme?
Yeah, man, those guys are beasts. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier in camp, like, I got a little bit of experience under me, so, like, it's always chemistry. Like, when you first get into camp, when you first put O-line together, and then you put the running backs with it, it takes chemistry. It always does. It's never going to be like, sometimes it is. I mean, you know, rarely it is. Like, you just, like, everybody's on the same track every time, you know? And the offense last year was nothing, I don't think it was anything like the offense we have this year, right? So you got, these guys are trying to get their chemistry together, and me with them, you know? I'm trying to get chemistry with them, and we're seeing it, make sure we're seeing it the same way. And now, like, what you're talking about, I think everybody's seeing it the same way. We have our chemistry, which is a beautiful thing to see because it's going to keep getting better and better and better. And that's when you're going to be like, you're going to be like, dang, this is different, you know? So I think that's what it is. And I love seeing it. I love seeing it because all those guys are my guys.
Even the years you were healthy, did you ever not play in a preseason before like this, just gearing up going into week one?
Yes. What was it? My third and fourth year. The one time I did play in the preseason, because my rookie year I didn't play in the preseason. We had COVID. Right. So the 1 year that I did play in the preseason, we all know what happened. Okay. Nightmare, man. That was a nightmare. But made me a better man, you know, so I appreciate that moment too. Like, I can look back on it now and smile about it because I made it through that storm. You know, you always got to make it through the storm. I ran into the storm. Like, we have this thing, I think it was, I want to say it's bulls compared to cows. Like, cows run away from the storm, bulls run to the storm to get through it faster. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard this story? Yeah. So, yeah, my name is El Toro. You know what I'm saying? So it fits me. Like, they made it in Baltimore, and like, I'm running to the storm. Let's get this over with, because I know I'm gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, whenever, because I didn't know that. I really didn't know that one set of cows, I guess you could say, they run away from the storm, and the bull runs to it. I didn't know that. Like, that's pretty cool to know. And then my name so happened to be from Baltimore, El Toro. So I don't know, man. Some things are adding up, it's stacking up. This guy named David Andrade. He's a reporter, I think. Yeah, he's a reporter. They gave me that name because I started speaking that Spanish so good, you know? But yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
Wait. Does Gus speak Spanish?
No, man. What?
I'm not passing judgment.
Look, I'm open. Look, me and this nice-looking young lady right here, we were talking about how we, like, just learning. I love to, learn people's cultures, you know, learn about people. Like you, I would love to learn about you. What makes you, right?
How long you got?
I bet you we can get it out in 15 seconds. Where are you from? Where are you from?
Here.
You from here?
Mostly.
Mostly? What's that mean?
I was born in Milwaukee, lived there for a few years, moved to Philadelphia. You can take the boy out of Philly, but you can't take the Philly out of the boy.
Okay, see, look. I already know. You a tough guy. You're a tough guy, but you got a soft spot in you because you've been living out here.
It could be. It could be tough out here too. You've been on the 405 at 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah, but you got it. You got it, man. You got it.